Your guides acknowledge that you feel the heaviness of global change, the chaos, the endings, the uncertainty. Worry tells you, Gemini, that the world is breaking, but Spirit says the world is shifting. Old structures are falling because they cannot hold the weight of what is to come. You are not watching collapse. You are witnessing rebirth. And just as the earth transforms, so too are you transforming. Your spirit guides ask you to anchor light in your daily life. It's important. No matter how small, a kind word, a deep breath, a moment of prayer, these small lights weave into a greater awakening, and you are part of it. Hey Gemini, welcome back to the channel. Let's go ahead and jump in with each other and see what is showing up for you for the next 3 months. We're just going to do a quick overview or preview of what the next 3 months is going to bring you, okay? Let's see. You guys have a letter that is showing up for you. Information, news, disclosure is showing up for you. This could be a spiritual awakening. This could be enlightenment that's coming in towards you. It says you may be receiving a message of importance coming in. Let's see what this is for you here. We're going to break this reading down and take a look at October, November, and December here. Let's start with October. What message do you have here for Gemini Spirit for October? All right, you have Venus that is coming in. It says open your heart to love. Your soulmate is trying to find a way in. Okay, maybe October is about love for you here, Gemini. Stepping into love. Love coming in towards you, or you finding love. Online, offline. Let's see what this is for you. All right, Gemini, you guys have the 7 of Pentacles that is showing up for you, but the key word down there says failure. Maybe you've had a lot of, maybe you've planted seeds in people, okay? And I mean invested time in relationships, and you failed in some type of way, or you feel like the juice wasn't worth the squeeze, okay? And you felt like you needed to either leave those connections, those relationships, or pull back. Maybe some of you guys are feeling that way right now at this moment. It kind of feels like new love may be showing up for you here. Could be friendship here, especially with the Princess of Disc. It says the costume designer. You don't have to put on a show for anyone here. The first person you should love here in the month of October is yourself. That's what I'm going to encourage you to do at this time. Because love is trying to find you, you need to be the first love, your first love. Do you understand? Yes. You have the 7 of Cups that is showing up for you, because if you are loving yourself here, Gemini, first, you're going to see what love doesn't look like. All right? You really set the tone and set the stage for other people to love you. So I feel like this is a message for you to really get into that energy of loving yourself first. Let's get a message here, because I'm feeling like this number, angel number 777, is coming in regards to love for you. Okay, so let's see what this means for you here. 777 in love. Angel number. Let's get a understanding. It could mean spiritual alignment in relationships. Seeing this number 777, you have the 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups showing up for you. Suggests that your love life is moving into alignment with your higher path. It's a sign that what you're experiencing or about to experience is not random. It has spiritual purpose. 777 also connects with deep soul connections here. So in October, some of you guys with Venus saying open your heart to love, you could have some deep soul connections, friendships, romantic relationships here, chosen friends and family. This number often shows up around soulmates or twin flame energy. It's a reminder that love is not only about passion, but about growth, reflection, and awakening. If you're in a relationship, it can mean the bond is reaching a more spiritual depth. If you're single, it's an encouragement that the universe is guiding you towards someone whose energy resonates with yours. Okay, so work on your energy first, like I said, so that you can be in full alignment with maybe new love is showing up for you. Okay, it could also it connects with healing, okay, and divine guidance. The number can also show up when you're healing old wounds in love. It tells you to trust the process, release fear, and allow divine timing to unfold. The key energy here for the angel number 777 in love tells us that you are attracting love that matches your spiritual growth. Where are you spiritually? That's what you're attracting, okay? It means that relationships now will feel like lessons and blessings intertwined. They're telling you to trust divine timing. The universe is aligning love at the right pace. And focus on self-love. What I just said. Focus on self-love and spiritual practices to magnetize the right partner. Okay, let's take a look here, Gemini, at November. What's happening in November for Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. You have the third house that is showing up for you here. So sentimental education. Your ability to grasp new ideas is greatly enhanced. Learn something new. Teach what you know. That is your house here, Gemini. So this should be natural to you. You're being told here to learn something new and to teach something new. This can really help you at this time to form a relationship, business, and personal that you want at this time, okay? I'm feeling that for you. They're telling you to let nothing stop you from doing this. Be at the wheel. He's not at the wheel. He's definitely on top of this vehicle here. But be the driving force here, okay? To enhance your knowledge and to teach what you know. To be a guiding force and a guiding light to others. That's what I feel here. Worry is something that is temporary. Don't resonate with this energy for very long, because you will see changes as you start to connect with yourself and put yourself in new places, put yourself in new mindsets, put yourself into new energy here as well, with the Five of Pentacles showing up for you. Five of Pentacles is always in temporary energy, okay? Things are going to be changing for you for the better, because you have the Wheel of Fortune that is coming up for you. But who drives the wheel? Who moves the wheel forward? The universe is always here to help you. The divine is always here to help you, but you have to meet the divine halfway, okay? Because you have free will. Gemini, you have the free will to just sit still and not move the wheel forward or move yourself forward here. You're really in control, and you are an important part to what happens in your world. So they're telling you to meet the universe halfway and put effort into what you're trying to do, create, build in your world here, Wheel of Fortune, okay? All right, yeah. It's about your movement here. And Spirit is saying if you're moving, you are one step closer to those new beginnings that you want to experience here. And look, you have Pluto down here at the bottom of the card, asking you or telling you, okay? It says, ask your guides to help you through this transition. There are no real endings, only new beginnings. And I feel like you've been through a lot with this Pluto energy showing up for you, okay? Maybe there's been a power dynamic between you and others, or just in your life in general, where you felt like there was a loss of control. But again, I told you about the world changing, and you're part of it here, okay? So let your voice be heard, and let your actions follow your thoughts, your emotions of where you're wanting to be. Okay, you got to get in motion here, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. You have to move forward, step away from any illusions, and focus on the current moment and where you are, and putting forth effort towards what you can change. Okay, so new beginnings is showing up for you for the month of December. Actions you take now will yield swift results. Charge ahead with your visionary plans. Most definitely. Because I feel like the universe wants you to step into 2026 bold, vibrant, strong. And they want you to be sure of yourself. Didn't I tell you about new beginnings? It's coming. Okay? New beginnings are here in the month of December. Old mindset may be ending. Some of you guys may be shedding a lot of skin. The old self, that's what I mean, shedding skin. Shedding old beliefs. Releasing yourself from people, places, and things that don't resonate with you any longer. Okay? I see it. Spirit is calling you a rock star. Knight of Wands that is showing up for you. Let's see if I have a message for you here, okay? With this Knight of Wands energy. So your advice here, they're saying if your goal can be achieved in a short time period, you should act. If your task needs more time, then you should curb your enthusiasm, okay? Curb your enthusiasm. All right, and you have the Eight of Pentacles showing up for you here. So at least get the ball rolling. That's something else that I'm feeling here for you. A real leader must know how to assert him or herself. Show your confidence here, Gemini, in the real world, and then you'll get your throne. I feel like it's time for you to get your throne. That's what the energy feels like. You're going to have to go out there and get it. Maybe a message that's coming in towards you. It could be this message. It could be a letter or news or information coming towards you here. It could be an offer showing up for you here as well. But whatever it is, and you're feeling intuitively like you want to go after something here, you're going to have to really go out there and be assertive and leave behind what no longer, like I said, is serving you. Eight of Cups energy that's coming in for you. Let's get your final message out here. Again, this was just a preview of the next 3 months. We'll go deeper into these readings, of course, and I'll provide you with whatever Spirit wants you to know, okay? You have this Grace card coming in. It says, let loved ones in. Those closest to you act as ambassadors of grace now. A loved one might know just what you're going through. I know what you're going through. You're my family, okay, if you're watching this. They may know what you're going through, offer just the right advice, or provide comfort in just the right way. Allow yourself healthy space, but don't hold everyone at arm's length, okay? Grace works its magic through the people in your life. Reach out, okay? One more message coming in here for you. You have, Gemini, this healing card, and it talks about making peace with the present. Practice cultivating a sense of peace inside. You may still be working towards something more or different, or adjusting to a new normal, okay? Yet mindfully set aside time throughout the day when you can simply relax into the present moment. Encourage peaceful thoughts, actions, and attitudes. Find the calm eye of an emotional storm and create contentment. This is your reading here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Take care of yourself, Gemini, and I will see you in your next one. Bye.